Hi there, welcome once again to Speed Skating Deconstructed, What Makes a Skater Great. To Salt Lake City for a Masters event, Dan Carney out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 56-year-old, second in the world with this race this season as a 55-plus master. And Dan's been skating for about 6-7 years, came from hockey, and has arduously worked for a long time and chipping away at things. And this year really made some good improvements. So let's take a look at this race. This is a 1,000-meter up in Salt Lake City a few weeks back. Bad camera angles because, well, it's not a World Cup. So what do you want for Masters? No, just kidding. So Dan's on the inner here. And let's just kind of watch him skate a little bit. Pretty nice straightaway. And turns need work. So let's just look at one thing you think about is, why do older people go slower? And is it technical? Is it physical? Is it mental? Is it time-wise? Is it life things get in the way? All those things. So that's why. I mean, it's not just physical that masters go slower. There's a lot of factors in play. But what I want to show you here, and what Dan would need to improve on, because turns is where you get the speed, not the straightaways. He's almost getting better speed in the straightaways than he is in the turn, which is a paradox, which he doesn't want to do. So you can see there's a lift here. These aren't the best angles, but you can see we've talked about distance between these two skates. Notice how there's almost none. Dan's coming off that skate, his left, and just kind of dropping that right there. But there's nothing really to put on the right until about there. So there's late emphasis. So what I would say to Dan is cut off the end of the push and put it at the beginning. Cut off the end of this one and put it at the beginning of that one. So be done before you start, push before you push. You can see how that extension right here, watch, does almost nothing. It takes away from this push. So be done with the skate sooner, drive everything into that skate, and come forward further. So you can see you're just kind of giving up on your pushes. So thrust it down really hard. Push down, move forward. Your entire mass moves forward. You don't want this to slide out. You want to work against that. So no slide out, no extension after this is down, one skate. Okay? So that's what needs to happen there, and we'll get a little better angle here too. You can see there's a lot of skaters wait till their skate is down to think they can push. Now I can push. And this timing is better than Dan's done. He's only been skating for about 6 years, so it takes a while. But there's a lot of good things here too. His position's better. And that's a nice entry, nice exit right there. Extra corner stroke with something on it. You don't want to just do it for no reason, but that's a nice exit. So I would say building the corners, okay, but technically there's a way to go in the turn. But nice build. So he's been working with Dave Cruikshank and the team, Dash Team I think it's called, in Milwaukee. And again, not the best angles, but you can see good pressure here coming through the right, the left, coming over the right nicely, coming over early. And this is the opener, so nice straightaway, really nice rhythm. Going with that lead skate, getting a lot of power here. This is really good, much better than before. So Dan's made some breakthroughs. When you're doing 118.9, even in Salt Lake City, you're probably doing high 7s, low 8s in training for laps. So you're starting to get some speed there. So that's really good, and that's, you can see this is very solid straightaway. I would say there's not enough drive forward, not enough early down again. So you can see how this kind of slides through here. It just kind of goes with it. So again, put more emphasis down into the ice. Move with the lead really early. Get that head over there earlier. Leave this push earlier so you can get over the skate earlier so you can drive across it. You want to get out over that skate early and come across the blade really hard. You do that, you'll use your body weight and not a pushing leg. And that's what you want to do. And then let's look at the turn again here. not the best setup, because you notice where he is here off this left. His line of trajectory is going this way. So to improve this, Dan should be about maybe a half meter out further and then start to come down at the apex. As it is, his route is more like that, which takes him out of the turn. You can't waste any of the part of the turn anymore. You got to be coming down hard all the way. Can't wait till apex and build from there. Build into your turns as well as out. A lot of people make that mistake. But lays that hip in pretty nicely. But again, the emphasis you can see is you can't see the right leg, but you can see he's pushing that skate away from him instead of getting on this left. So that keeps him off the left. So again, when your skate's down, you have to do something with it. And this is where Dan's got a big issue here. Is notice how, I don't know if it's a flexibility issue or not, but there's almost no drive off this left. He lifts up and drops the right skate. So the kind of left push is kind of wasted. And you can see it here even more. It's just kind of up and down. Like picking the right up, putting it down. Picking the right up, putting it down. Instead of that, drive down, bore into the ice with the left, and drive your whole mass forward, drop the right. And what will happen is you'll have distance here. You'll be ready to push on the right. Your blade angles will be like this instead of all cockeyed probably right now. So you drive into the ice, move your whole mass forward, drop the skate down as a function of your pressure. And I think that'll help. Dan Carney today, a great master skater out of Milwaukee, and we'll talk to you next time on Speed Skating Deconstructed. What makes a skater great?